What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to The Run. Thank you guys for tuning in again. Thank you guys for clicking on the video. I greatly appreciate you guys. To all my subscribers, thank y'all for all the new subscribers. Thank y'all for subscribing. And if you're watching the video right now and you like my older videos or this video, please consider subscribing, commenting, liking, and join the runners. So, I want to apologize because, and I feel like I say this every video, but I want to apologize because I'm not as consistent as I should be making these videos. And I'm not trying to become like the next YouTube star. I just like putting out information to you guys, the information I wish that I had. Life be lifing sometimes, and you know, sometimes I'm just tired, sometimes work, you know, kick my butt or whatever I have going on else in the world. But also, I don't want to give you guys content unless I have something to really talk about. There's some videos out there where they're just kind of talking and they don't really got anything to talk about. So I put out videos when I have something to talk about. Usually around every 2 weeks, usually I have something to think about. And but anyway, so today, because I am coming back from Las Vegas and I haven't been on the road in a long time since I started working with Republic. So now I'm at a truck stop. I'm at one of my favorite truck stops, Love's. I like Love's better than Pilot. That's just my personal preference. But there are some pilots out there that, you know, that's with the business. So anyway, so I wanted to bring this video to you guys because I want to stop you guys from doing the stupid rookie stuff that I did. Stupid young rookie stuff. I don't know if older guys do this when they get into trucking. So when you first get into trucking, when you first get over the road, you're gonna go to a Pilot, a Love's, a TA. I'm not a real fan of TAs, but hey, you know, no shade to them. But you're gonna go and you're gonna see all this stuff, all this cool gadgets, these cool truck things, and some of us are gonna get into the bad habit of buying all this stuff that we really don't need. And I'm talking mainly to my company guys. Your OTR guys, or not OTR, I'm sorry, you owner ops are a different story. It's your truck. You're gonna buy what you think you need to best run your truck because it's your home. It's our home too, but it's different when it's company, right? So I'm going to go inside this Love's and I'm gonna show you the do's and the don'ts, the things that you should get, shouldn't get. And if your mentor ain't told you, I'm gonna tell you. So I'm gonna go in here. It's the first time I ever done this. I'm gonna have the camera facing the other way, so you guys can see what I'm seeing, and I'm gonna explain some things and talk about some things. Sorry, I got the light. I'm gonna try to use my big head to block the light. It's not gonna work. There we go. Anyway, so we're gonna go in here, we're gonna check it out, and I'll be right back with you. All right, everybody, we're getting ready to walk into the Love's. I feel so weird doing this because I see YouTubers doing this all the time and it feels kind of awkward. So here we are, we're walking into the Love's. Let me clean the lens a little bit. One thing I like about the Love's is every time you walk in, the ding goes off and they're always like, welcome to Love's. Let's see if they do it this time. Hi. Okay, so they didn't do it this time, but okay. So this Love's is pretty nice. They have all the drinks you ever need. Now, over the road, guys, stay away from this section until you're on your home time. I've had somebody call our company.
Customer 55. Your shower is
that
ready.
Is
Please proceed to shower 2.
Somebody's getting ready for a shower, so I'm gonna go ahead and turn the noise canceling on this. Let's see how that sounds. Okay, so anyway, so I've had somebody call the company on one of our drivers because they were walking out with beer into the truck. It's just not a good look. So anyway, so let's go over here to everybody's favorite section. Now, one thing that you should have, now look, I like this. If you're a Rams person, look at that. That's actually not bad.
Your shower is
Doesn't have
ready.
anything on the back,
Please proceed to
but it has
shower
your
1.
football teams on it. You know, mine's at the Jags, but you know, whatever. I know, be haters. But anyway, so you need a good pair of shades. So always have you a good pair of shades. I still have my shades from my over-the-road days, and they hold up pretty well. So a good pair of shades is always needed, okay? Now we're gonna come over here to the gadget section. So now, you over-the-road guys, I keep saying you over-the-road guys, just assume now everybody's over the road. A lot of these gadgets you don't need. Some of you guys are gonna wanna buy headsets, and I'll go over the headsets in a little bit. Here's what I'll tell you. One thing that you need, these headsets, these open mic headsets, they are needed. I would rather have them when I'm out of the truck, because what happens is when you put them on, when you put them on, the open mics, when you put them on, they give you earplugs so they can sound like noise canceling. They're not super loud. They are good if you are just kind of like hanging out in the back of the truck and you're sleeping, or not sleeping, or you're just kind of sitting in the bed, chilling. You don't have an earplug in your ear. It's perfect for that. You know, it doesn't hurt your eardrums after a while. So this is a good buy. Just be careful with it. Because when you're driving on the road and you're trying to talk, because there's some, they don't have it. See, OpenCom 2 with the mic, I actually have those. Those are good, but look how much it is, $159. They're not super loud, but they're loud enough. So if you're thinking about it, just be cautious with the purchase. Next, now every truck has, what do you call them? Like the cigarette lighter holders, but not every truck has plugs. So I bought one of these for my truck when I was with Swift. The problem is that when you put this thing in the cigarette lighter, it's not gonna run in TV. So be mindful of that, because I would plug this into my TV, or have my TV plugged into here, and it would just keep cutting off, because the TV drew too much power. So if you have an inverter under the bottom of your truck, you might want to plug your TV or your big heavy electronics, you might want to put it into your inverter. If you don't have one, you're gonna have to find one. Usually they'll have them here. I don't see them, so they might not be selling them. Pilot may have them, but you know, there's, you know, do what you want with that. Power banks are always good to have, because what if the truck goes out? What if you're stuck in the middle of nowhere? You want some juice? It's always good to have a power bank. They're selling these for, the 10,000 is for $26, and the, what is that? The 20,000 is for $39. So those are always good to have. I always recommend having that. So yeah, so these are must-haves. You don't need any of this. Actually, when I was in my truck, I did have an extension cord. So for you Swift drivers that have the inverter. Okay, I'm back. A little technical difficulties, but I'm back. So, now continuing on with like all this power stuff, like this seems like a lot. One of these, I have one of these. This is pretty good. Charges your phone, charges your watch, charges your AirPods case. Definitely a buy. So all your power packs are definitely, not power packs, but anything that's gonna charge your phone, it's a definite buy. You just gotta be the one to determine if it's overkill or not, okay? Now, this Lowe's doesn't have a lot of, oh yeah, there they go. So these, I used to see these a lot. I never really got one. If you got one of these, please put it in the comment section below what you think of it. But me personally, the one that I get is, I either got this one or this one right here, the gravity grip. Now, the only thing is, if you have a Freightliner, what I've noticed is that because you sit these, me personally, I sat this on the dashboard. So, you know, on the Freightliners, it's a flat dash. So I set it on the dashboard, and I would have it there instead of having it on the window, because Freightliner shakes so much that sometimes it'll shake off the window. So me personally, I would get this, put it on the flat dash, the Volvo, same way, KWs. It's not as flat, but same deal. I don't like putting them on the windows, but putting them right on the dash, I mean, if you do put it on the windows, make sure you put it like in the corner, like right at eye level, not super high, not super low, or you could put it super low in the corner. That way it doesn't obstruct your vision, okay? For the creators out there, this will be good for you. Having a little tripod mount. I got mine from Rode because I never seen these before. So I would definitely get one of those. Okay, let me back out of here. Let's see, do we got any other ones? Oh, here's some good ones too, because these are chargers. So you plug this in, it'll charge your phone while you're driving. Actually, this is not that bad. It's expensive, but it's not that bad. So the choice is yours on that one. So let's go back to a favorite. Well, not a favorite, but shower stuff. Now, if you look back at one of the other videos that I've done, I've told you guys make sure you have shower shoes. These are the shower shoes that I'm talking about. These things are perfect. I love these. They're comfortable enough to be in the shower with. They're only $14. They're soft, they're cushiony. Don't get these because look how they're cupped, right? They're gonna hold water more than these are. These are flat. So what I do is I get them, take my shower. They dry pretty quick. I take my Lysol wipes, wipe them down. That way there's no bacteria that'll stay on there. And then I use them in the truck too. Face and body wipes. Oops. Face and body wipes, definite must. Just because they're, you know, you might be out there in the dirt, you know, you need to stay clean. Gloves. Gloves are an interesting one. What I would say is, unless you are a flatbedder or something like that, if you're just a regular smegular OTR guy, get you like a pair of these, because really you're only going to have your gloves on to do pre-trips, check your tires, and raise the landing gear. Now for my guys that are offloading or doing their flatbed things, you know, more sturdier gloves are needed, but for the most part you don't need all of that. Let's see, what else? So these backpacks, good to have a backpack. If you don't have a duffel bag, this little, well, this might be like a 3-day assault pack or something like that. This is a good bag to have. This is going to be too small usually, or you're going to have multiple. You don't want multiple. Just this one big bag should be good if you don't have a duffel bag. Now, let's see what else. Oh, so we're going to come back here. So see how you have like your heater, you have a crock pot, stuff like that, little plug-in crock pot. Now, I will roll with a guy who actually has this in a trash truck. These are perfect if you're going to be gone for a long period of time. You care about your health, you care about what you eat. Obviously I didn't, but there are people out there that do. So these are perfect. There's a lunchbox version, there's a regular crock pot version. $35, $49, or excuse me, $39, $35. I think I would like that a little bit better, just because it's more of like a lunchbox thing. But also, you're over the road, boom, chop up your stuff, plug it in, you know, leave the truck running so it keeps constant power, and you're good to go. So I like that. So that is definitely a must. This heater, I would say don't waste your money on, because the truck has a heater. Floor mats. I've seen people with floor mats. Floor mats are, it depends on the type of truck you have. So Volvos, they come with an actual mat. Now, if you want an extra, like in the KWs or the Freightliners, definitely get one. Just make sure you keep it clean, and make sure you wipe that floor down with Lysol all the time, because sometimes we don't take our shoes off. Me, I take my shoes off before I go to the back. Let's see, what else?
Customer
So,
57. Your shower is ready.
Let's see, what else would you need? So, I like having a steering wheel. This is just bougie me, right? I like having the steering wheel. I had this one. I don't know, it just made me feel like it was personally mine, right? So This one I like, and I don't know, like I said, it's just a personal thing for me. Definitely get a scraper for you guys. Oops, dropped it. Definitely get a scraper. You're gonna need a scraper for the winter months. This is nice. You can put it in your bag, throw it under your bunk, do whatever you gotta do, but this is, I still have mine. So you guys from the north, Midwest, when it gets snowy and icy, so please get this. That's a must. And I'm just gonna sit that right up there because I don't even know how it came off.
Customer 57.
You don't need these. I've seen truckers with these. You don't need these because the truck comes with it. Again, company guys, lease operators, your trucks come with curtains. So just use them. Let's see. So these hammers for the tires, to each its own. I wouldn't buy this. I just get a regular sledgehammer because you're gonna need a big hammer anyway. So you'll be fine with a hammer. That, not so much. Then you got coolers. Coolers, definitely a must. If you're going to a mega carrier, you're definitely not gonna need a fridge, but a cooler, you can get a cooler because sometimes those fridges don't hold a lot. Definitely get you a raincoat. This is perfect right here. Buffalo and Wild, they make a lot of good stuff. So perfect. They even got little pink gloves for the ladies or for people that like pink. So definitely get one of those. Let's see, what else is here? Seat cushion. Now, you guys aren't me, and like I said, I'm a little bougie sometimes, but definitely get a seat cushion because bouncing, how much that truck bounces and how many asses have been in those seats, they're flat. So get one of these seat cushions. I got a purple one, you know, like the mattress, I got a purple one. So invest in that. This one's like 34 bucks. This one can't be that much more. Trust me, you'll thank me and your back will thank me. Also, if you are not at a shop, sometimes they take your cargo straps. Buy you just two. Two will do you just fine. Let's see. Now, you'll see drivers with logs. If you're a company driver from a mega carrier, you're gonna have logs. These right here, definite must for all your BOLs. Flex Seal, always have a can of Flex and a can of WD-40 with you. You're always gonna need one. Extra seals, that's to each his own, because your company's gonna give you some. This one, if they don't give you one, definitely get a tire gauge, you're gonna need it. Duct tape, you're gonna need. All this other stuff right here, you're not gonna need if you're a company guy. OTR guy or owner ops are a different story. Now there is one here. I don't think it's here, but for you reefer guys, there's metallic tape. So if you go to a shipper and your reefer is damaged, you can put that metallic tape on there and it'll, it's like a patch. So they don't have it here, but when you go into a pilot or something like that, look for it. I'm trying to see if they have it. No, they don't have it here. So all these little lug nuts here, I know you want your truck to look good. Definitely don't need it. This kingpin lock, you're not gonna need it. Your company drivers go to your, actually no, I'm thinking of something different. Disregard.
Customer 58. Your shower is ready.
My man over here is happy that his shower is getting called. Okay, so now we're gonna come over here to like these little things. Get you a toiletry bag. You don't have to get one of these. This is just extra, it's extra'd out. You don't need one of these. But definitely get you a toiletry bag. That is a must. Definitely get you a set of these. The wrenches and stuff, definitely a must. Engine oil. Don't need engine oil. Don't even worry about it. Get it from your company. Remember, this is all for company guys. All you owner operators, different story. Okay, so let's see what else. Okay, So over here are your needs and needs, really. Glass cleaner, for sure. Cheap glass cleaner. You don't need to go Rain-X. If you don't want to put some of this inside of your reservoir, go for it. Always keep 2 packs of these. These will be perfect. Those are always good to have. Your vacuum, that's up to you. I don't really see it as a necessary purchase. Just get you a little broom. That actually should do you. Tire wet. Now, I used to get some of this for my truck. You don't need it. You really don't need it. Just wait. Okay, wait till you get your own truck. Or if you're gonna be there for a while, if you know this is gonna be your career, then make sure your truck looks clean. Boom, do it. Fast Orange. I used to use this when I was a helicopter mechanic. Perfect. Always keep you a pair of those. Always keep you some of that. Air fresheners, definitely keep your air fresheners. I like these. These last a little bit longer. In my book, this is another must. Broom. When you got to clean out your trailer, when you leave a shipper, or once you finish your load, so you can sweep out. So always get you one of those. They will not give you one. You need to get it. Here is the CB section. Now, the pilots have the actual CBs. Loves, I've only seen them with the components. If you were a company guy, it is completely up to you. I would not get one of these. I'm not a CB radio fan, probably because I've never been stuck somewhere where I needed one. So, nope, don't care for them. But there's those to go. Flashlight, definitely have your flashlight, whether it's a headlamp or this one kind of like goes out, zooms in. It goes out, zooms in. So definitely a good buy. It's only $9. I don't know what this would be for, but that seems kind of silly to me. So I think I've hit everything over here. Let's see. Okay, so now we're going to go to the GPSs and the headsets. What you guys mostly are going to have your questions about. So, I lied. Here are the CBs. It's only a couple. I'm not a fan of CBs, but again, to each their own. Now, your tablet, like your GPS. Now, these are different now because these are new. And I've never seen these before. These are new. So I would always go Ram McNally. This one's good. Tablet 7-inch. It's perfect. That you don't need any more than that, because if you're a company driver, you're not gonna need all the functionality that thing brings. So perfect. $400. This is a must buy because you cannot use your phone GPS. The Hammer app, I don't really like it. This is gonna have all the truck routing, and there, you guys can see it. Boop, focus, there we go. So I would say one of my first purchases would probably be this. This would be my first purchase. Buy it, connect it to the internet, download all the new versions that you need from it, and then you'll be good to go. Here's a cheaper version. Actually, this would probably be the best version because it's smaller, and it's $329. So taxes and all, boom. So that's definitely a must. Let's see, headphones. So I see a lot of guys with these headphones because these headphones are, well, these are cheap, but I start seeing a lot more of this. I just seen a guy rock with one. Now, to each his own with the headphones. I use my AirPods and I use those open comms before. I don't really talk on the phone a whole lot while I'm driving. So for you, it's gonna be what's ever comfortable. Now these, I've heard a lot of good things about these. So you might want to check these out. I don't know about that AI powered, all that, whatever, but it doesn't go inside your ear, so that's a good thing. I heard some good things about the Rams. the clear drives. I heard good things about those. These are a little bit smaller. So to each their own on a headset. I wouldn't, to be honest with you guys, I would not go with something like huge like these. That's just a little too much. Something small, because you know you're gonna wear them when you get out of the truck, when you go to church, or you go to the bathroom, or you go to family functions. You know you're gonna have to have it. So might as well keep it elegant and slim. This is another one though. This little small one right here is pretty good. This little small one right here is pretty good. It's not in the way. It goes in your ear, but it's not in the way, and it's not too big, and it looks like you're doing something like a regular phone call. Let's see. I think that is it. So I will get back with you guys on the back end. All right, well, look, that was my quick little tour. Sorry if I seemed like an awkward turtle while I was doing it. I'm really not used to doing like these types of videos or anything like that. So I feel kind of stupid sometimes, but everything that I just mentioned in there, most of them was a must buy. It's good to have. Others, they're not so good. Basically, when you start out, GPS, a small little headset, and some gloves and some jackets, or a jacket, right? You're good to go. All the other stuff will come later. Now, if I was to go to the TA, I would be able to show you TV mounts. I'd be able to show you all these other things. But I didn't go there because I wanted to come to Love's. All in all, don't waste your money. Don't spend your money on the things that are not necessary right this second. Wait a couple of months and then you can get like, your rim shine and stuff like that. So I'm gonna get up out of here because I'm trying to make it back home. But see this over here? That's the fuel island. I'm gonna do a video on trucking terms here, and that's probably gonna be my last video, maybe before I end off the year. I hope this video was helpful to you guys, and I hope you guys are having a blessed week and a blessed holiday season. I'm gonna get up out of here so these people don't call the cops, because this black guy is just kind of walking around filming things. But I will see you guys on the next one. Stay loved, stay blessed, and I'll catch you.